The Bible stands as one of humanity's most influential texts, yet the true story of its creation remains shrouded in misconceptions. Most people envision ancient scribes sitting down to write the Bible as we know it today. But the reality is far more complex and fascinating. The Bible was not written as a single book by one author, or even during one time period. Instead, it emerged through centuries of oral tradition, multiple authors, and extensive editorial processes. The Hebrew Bible, or Old Testament, began taking shape around the 12th century BCE, with stories passed down through generations before ever being committed to writing. Archaeological evidence reveals that many biblical texts were compiled from various sources. Take the Book of Genesis, for instance. Scholars have identified distinct writing styles and theological perspectives woven together, suggesting multiple authors contributed to what appears as one seamless narrative. The famous creation story actually contains two different accounts, written by separate sources and later combined by skilled editors. The process of canonization, determining which books belonged in the Bible, took centuries. Early Jewish and Christian communities debated extensively about which texts carried divine authority. The Hebrew Bible's canon was largely established by 200 CE, while the New Testament canon wasn't finalized until the 4th century CE. Perhaps most surprising is how political and cultural factors influenced biblical composition. Many books were written or edited during periods of national crisis, exile, or religious reform. The Book of Deuteronomy, for example, shows clear signs of being compiled during King Josiah's religious reforms in the 7th century BCE. Even the physical act of writing differed drastically from modern assumptions. Ancient scribes used various materials including papyrus, parchment, and stone tablets. They employed abbreviations, lacked punctuation, and often wrote without spaces between words. Understanding the Bible's true origins doesn't diminish its significance, but rather illuminates the remarkable human effort behind preserving these ancient traditions. The Bible represents not just divine inspiration, but centuries of careful compilation, preservation, and transmission across cultures and languages.